the Avs, Cale Makar. The Rangers, Adam Fox. Both are averaging over a point per game this season. And perhaps no two players in the NHL are more equipped to deal with the mental challenges of the sport than Fox and Makar, both psychology majors.
It's just the whole psychological background and the mindset that you kind of have to have playing a sport like hockey, the mental toughness that you need.
Fox centers and they score!
You know, growing up on Long Island, I think education's a kind of a valued thing too, so it was always like education over hockey. You know, people are always more impressed that I went to Harvard than, you know, playing the NHL sometimes. Psychology was something that, you know, would get me kind of excited to go to class and learn about it. And, you know, just thinking of being an athlete and the correlation with psychology.
Makar, he lets it fly, he scores!
My dad he's such a crucial role in my development, feeding me info for the mental side of the game and stuff like that at an early age and the psychological aspects of it. I was fortunate I did a few independent studies at UMass with a clinical psychologist, where it was like reading a certain amount of books each semester and then writing a little report every couple of weeks, and just learning from that.
Oh, hail, Cale!
I don't think anybody realizes how like truly important it is, especially middle of the season when it's getting into a grind.
I think short memory is super important. Mistakes happen. I think just coming back the next shift and bouncing back, those are two things that are really important.
Covered them both in college hockey. They were in the same regional in Manchester, New Hampshire. Fox for Harvard and Makar for UMass. Life is 80% mental. We know that. That's the difference maker. Great book, Atomic Habits, by the way. Great Christmas gift if you're asking for one or want to get one, about the mental side of life. And they both have it, but they also, especially Makar, he's a physical freak.
Yeah, he is. As far as the lateral movement, there's no one better on the ice. What do we used to call it? The Mohawk? Is that what it was
the
called?
10 and 2, the 10 and 2,
whatever.
Alfie Dallin.
Just unbelievable what he can do with his body, his vision, his willingness to be in traffic and bring pucks there. Look at that, just the sideways moves of getting open to get a shot through there. Fox is a guy, for me, that there's a little change of pace to get by, and he has enough balls there to make a play.
Stones,
I love that.
Stones, I'm sorry, Stones.
I know what you mean, though.
But through people. He's not afraid to make a mistake.
Yeah.
And listening to that piece, let's stop talking about their talent on the ice.
Yeah.
That piece there, with both of them talking about the mental part of the game, it is so important, and it's not talked enough about. Everybody talks about the X's and O's and this and that. If you have a mentally strong athlete and you group these athletes and have a mental strength and a belief, as they're talking up there, the psychology of it, you have something there. And so that's really an eye-opener for me to listen to these two guys talk about the mental aspect of the game.
I couldn't agree more. And I'm going to tell you this now, being a former goalie, that is always why people would look at goalies and say goalies are weird, they're in their head. You have to be in your head. You got to be focused. And when you look at skaters, the skaters that are elite, they too value the mental aspects of the game. Watch Cale Makar, high step in, change of pace, so comfortable on his edges, just eluding all the defenders. Sorry, Philly fans, I know you're watching. This one was in Philly, but he absolutely waltzes through everybody and then chips it, kisses it short side. They can manipulate defenders in so many different ways, and I want to be real clear with this. Both Fox had a chance to meet Fox's parents Saturday at Madison Square Garden. They're outstanding people too. But when you watch these guys play, they give misinformation. Head fake, shoulder fake, glove fake, stick fake, knees. They're giving a lot of misinformation to opposing goalies and defenders.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.